Okay, plot twist. This is going to be a reading for the divine masculines who have a divine feminine, obviously soulmate connections, or this is just the reading for the men, the reading for the more masculine energies, because every fucking tarot reading about these are always so biased towards the feminine. In the last reading I just did, one of the messages were like, yeah, your readings are really biased. Like for those of you who are in the soulmate connection, and if you read also your divine masculine, which is kind of saying like, yeah, your readings are a little biased towards the feminine sometimes, and I kind of wish that you spoke more to the divine masculines. So we're gonna do that because there are some men on here. Okay, all right. So let me do a little. All right. Thank you, Spirit. I gotta like get all the feminine energy out of here real quick. All right, so Spirit, this is a message specifically for the divine masculine, the male counterparts to these connections. Doesn't have to be literal male if it's like same sex, but this is for the divine masculine energies. What does their divine feminine feel about them? Like, where are they? Like, where are some messages from the divine feminine to the divine masculine? Because, yeah, we really don't see that often. What are the divine feminine's messages to the divine masculine? Oof. Okay. So I'm hearing a couple phrases. So I'm hearing impatient. I'm hearing, Pretty Little Liars, Allison is like, I know you want to kiss me. Like, I feel like this person's like, the divine feminine is fully aware of that you are attracted to them. Some of you, if you are kind of like spying on them on social media, have like a burner account or whatever, I feel like they are aware of it. Like they have a feeling, an inkling that it's you. They feel like they are being watched a little bit. They're obviously aware that this is like a very divinely guided connection. But again, they do get a little impatient. We have the Three of Pentacles, the Hierophant, the Ace of Wands, the King of Wands, and the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So they're ready to like work with you, to be with you, to level with you at this point in time. Again, like I feel like they're very much in a waiting period. Um, they're like thinking about like long term with you. They are sometimes having like visions of like, like your wedding day, things like that. That they're thinking about like a very cooperative, very happy time. Like they're just imagining once you guys get together, it'll be like a smooth sailing type of connection. Okay? Some of them are like very much physical touch is like their love language. Okay, like they want to be like affectionate towards you. They could be like, kissing their pillow or something, like thinking that it's you or whatever. For some of you, your divine feminine at this moment is very, sexually charged right now. Ace of Wands, like, they're in heat. They got their spring fever right now, and like for some of them, they're kind of upping their roster a little bit. They could be like in a bit of a hoe phase right now, like because I don't know. It's like they feel you coming towards them, like they feel your energy stronger and stronger by the day, and it's like it's making them like very attracted to you. It's making them like just very magnetic, vivacious, again very like sexually charged. Okay, I don't want to make this reading too inappropriate, but it's funny because I feel like the divine feminines are kind of being a little more masculine at this point, which is funny because this is specifically a message for the divine masculines. This is not for the divine feminines right now, but I feel like the divine feminines are sort of stepping into a little more of a masculine energy. They maybe the roles kind of switch with like the runner chaser. Maybe some of you are now being the chaser and they're being a bit of the runner while they're waiting and being a little impatient, but I feel like they are like there's this new sense of exuberance and confidence right now. For some, I think especially after Mercury came out of retrograde, they're like kind of feeling themselves a little bit more. But yeah, some of them are like dating casually though. Okay? Some of them are dating casually. But I feel like they do know that, like, you know, they have plans or a future with you, you know. We have the Ace of Cups under that. Of course, you know, they have the strong emotional feelings towards you too. But I feel like where they usually just think of you in a more romantic, loving way, they've recently been thinking about you more like in, like, again, a more sexual way, more attracted way. For some of you, maybe like during this point of like no contact, no communication, that, you know, like they could be kind of peeking on your socials too, just like if you do to theirs. And maybe there was like a picture or a video that you posted on social media where like they kind of remembered how hot you are to them. Like they're like, oh shit, you know, because like I feel like naturally you're going to be attracted to your divine counterpart anyway. But like I feel like a lot of the divine feminines are so like caught up in the 5D world and everything, and like the soulmate, some of them could have been like do I really like this person, or like do I like them because they're my soulmate, or are they my soulmate because I like them? So I feel like for some of them, they kind of thought that, like in the past, they thought that like the only reason why they had feelings for you is because they were like, you know, trapped in this connection and that they weren't allowed to move on, because whenever they tried to move on, they kept looking for you in other people, which I feel like that's like a common for both sides. But like I feel like they yeah, for a period of time, like I said, like they're dating other people, they're hooking up with other people, that they're trying to be casual, they're trying to sow their wild oats or whatever. But in that time period, they kind of forgot how attracted they really were to you because they haven't seen you in a while. Maybe some of you ran into them recently, like at a function, if you have mutual friends at a party or whatever, a bar, a show, whatever. Around campus, around work, whatever, however you see them. But maybe they saw you kind of recently and they're just like, oh my god, they're like really cute. And it's like, it sounds funny saying that, but again, I feel like a lot of the divine feminines are so focused on the connection itself and like the soulmate itself that it's almost like when they think about you, they just kind of have like an image of like someone encompassed in light, like just someone that like, you know that one meme of just like it's like a silhouette of somebody, but it's just a bright fucking light and they're just sitting on like a bench. That's how they sometimes like envision you. That's how they look at you sometimes. Like sometimes they don't even really look at you as like a person with physical traits. They think of you more as like the divine masculine energy. They think of you more as like, oh, my soulmate, whatever. So yeah, something recently happened where like, again, they saw you recently, they unblocked you, they unmuted you, they're checking out your social media recently, and they're just like, wait a minute, he's hot, he is hot, I forgot how hot he was to me. Like, I don't know, maybe some of you like don't really post your face that often, or like you take stupid fucking pictures or whatever where you kind of purposely make yourself look bad. Okay, some of you could be really reserved, really private on social media, so that again, they don't really see you that often. But you, again, they could have been snooping on like social media and they just saw a video or a picture where they're just like, wait a minute, just remembered how hot they were. And it's so funny that this is a message for the divine masculine, because I feel like the divine feminine is always like, oh my god, this person's like so in love with you, and this message is just like, by the way, she thinks you're hot as fuck. That is funny. I'm sorry. Oh my god, 7 of Cups. Okay. There are a lot of options here, or again, they could have different options of where to go, or like they're trying to like distract themselves with other things, again, like dating other people or whatever, just to kind of distract themselves a little bit from you at this moment, because, you know, shit's taking a while. And some of them could be like trying to manifest you. I don't think like love spells, but they're manifest. Like when they meditate, they're like, I'm calling in my soulmate, I'm calling in my soulmate. They're pulling cards about you, whatever. They could be, you know, getting some crystals or something. I was about to fucking go and buy a crystal at the nearby shop, and I was like, wait, let me do a reading. So yeah, they could be trying to manifest you back into their lives, manifest some movement or whatever, and you're kind of just like, I already know that you're my soulmate. Like, I'm not doing anything else right now. 5 of Wands in the reverse. I feel like even if they're dating other people, the second you come in, they're gonna choose you. They're not gonna be like, oh, sorry, I'm dating, you know, Nick the fuckboy from Tinder. Like, they're gonna choose you when you come in.